Hey Christian, your independent Scentsy Star consultant. As promised, and I think I'm on time. Yep, I'm right on time. So I wanted to go ahead and share with you. Let me switch over. There's a bit interconnect connection. There we go. Alright. You shouldn't get any glitches now. I had to switch over to uh sharing from my iPad hotspot because my Wi-Fi is not working with this snowstorm we're getting. So moving on, I got my Scentsy Club subscription, um, and it is a must-have monthly for me because these are the products that I faithfully use all the time in my home. One product that I am so sad to see go is my lemon verbena counter clean. I am not very happy with that. Because this is a product that I have searched and searched and searched for. This is the product that, keeps ants away from my kitchen. Keeps ants away from my house, period. So before the end of the month, I will be stocking up on my counter clean. But I still have Squeeze the Day that also has that lemon scent, so I might try to see if that still works. But I am so sad to see lemon verbena go, and unfortunately, unless they start doing bring back my counter clean or bring back my cleaning products, we currently only have the bring back my bars, meaning we can only get bars that can keep being made for us. Um, so this might actually be a suggestion that I make into, um, like a suggestion for Scentsy that I might say like, hey, maybe we need to come up with like a bring back my cleaning product or something. Uh, but I'm very sad to see Lemon Verbena go. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this video. So Scentsy Club. These are cotton cleanups. You can use regular cotton balls, but the way I clean my wax out of my warmers is these. And that's specifically, I'll try and open one. That's specifically because they have a tab. I don't have to get my fingers in the wax. I put it in the warmer. The cotton soaks up the wax. Easy cleanup. And one of these days, I will demonstrate that when I go to change my wax. Which I'll probably do. You should probably change your wax like every 4 to 5 days, so I did it on Friday. So I'll probably do it like Tuesday or Wednesday where I do a video demonstration of how to change your wax. Or I might wait until the weekend to do it. Who knows? Just kind of depends on how the week goes. Because I'm not only a Scentsy consultant, I'm also the head teacher at a early learning facility. So when it's through the week, my main focus is on childcare. After I'm off, that's when I focus on Scentsy. Before I go to work, that's when I focus on Scentsy. Um, Over the weekend, I focus on Scentsy. But if it's through that 8 to 5 shift, my main focus is on childcare. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the laundry products. Can't get it. And I've got notifications. Okay, so laundry products. I use every single laundry product that we have. No way around it. I did have the dryer disc on my Scentsy Club, but I took it off because I started getting like an accumulative amount of them. So until I start running low on them, then I'll add it back on there. But right now I don't need it, so I've changed up my Scentsy Club. Like, okay, well I got enough of these. I'll be good for a little bit. Because the dryer disc lasts a long time. So, washer whiffs, as I've said before, I get the big tubs. It's actually 48 ounce. I thought it was 30 ounce when I said it in the last video. We have 16 ounce or we have the 48 ounce. This, I absolutely, trying to hit myself in the face. This I absolutely love. My laundry line is clothesline. Um, there is no other way around it. It's clothesline for me. I like that fresh, cleaning scent. So yeah, I use clothesline in all of my laundry products. I use 2 big scoops. And then it says use to measure washer widths for maximum fragrance, or for extra large loads, use multiple scoops. You do not put this where you put your laundry detergent. It strictly goes into the drum of the washer. And do not put this in your dryer. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I use this as my half off. So, instead of paying... Let me get a catalog so I can see how much it is, because I don't know offhand with laundry. I think it's $30. And I got my new catalogs finally, too. So, that's happening as well. So I'm going to be a busy person this weekend. Trying to get them packets together that everybody wanted catalogs of. Etc., etc. Let me see. Laundry. Oh, and I'm doing a catalog walkthrough, too, at some point this weekend. So we'll be able to go through that happy catalog. Okay. So for a 16 ounce, it is $12. For the 48 ounce, it is $30. So I used my half off reward for this. And we also have the bundle deals. But I don't think you can do the bundle deals in club. No, I know for a fact you can't. But if you don't do a club, we do have the, we do have a couple of bundle deals that you can do. Like, for example, for 3 boxes of dryer discs, it's a bundle deal for $20. For 3 16-ounce washer whiffs, it's, for 3 of them, it's $35. For 3 bottles of Scentsy Fresh, it's 3 for $35. For 3 bottles of laundry liquids, it's 3 for $47. For 3 scent softs, it's $47 for 3. And then we also have a laundry love bundle that has 1 washer whiffs tub, 1 laundry liquid, and 2 boxes of dryer discs for $50. So we do have our bundle deals. When you are placing a separate order on my website, please make sure you're going to, I'd have to look on the website, but I think it's a specials or savings or something like that. We have bundle deals. Make sure you're doing them, because it will save you money. Next up is my Scentsy Fresh. I talked about that in the last video. You can spray it on curtains, furniture that is not silk, leather, or suede. You can spray it on rugs. You can spray it on cloth furniture. So yeah. Laundry liquid. Or not laundry liquid. Jeez. Scentsy Fresh. My goodness. Next up, I have my laundry liquid. I use 4 pumps for my laundry. But in the directions, it says you can do 2 pumps for small load, 3 pumps for medium load, or 4 pumps for a large load. I do large loads. And like I said, I do it. And, yeah, I do it with large loads. Next up, I have my Scent Fresh, or, Scent Soft. Shoo. And it is add Scent Soft to the fabric softener dispenser, before each load. Use 5 pumps for small load, 6 pumps for medium load, 7 pumps for large load. I use 7 pumps. And it lasts me a month. So this is why I add my laundry stuff, to my Scentsy Club because this is something that I use monthly. Next we are going to do counter clean. The only thing that I use in the cleaning is the counter clean. I don't typically use the bathroom cleaner because I feel like the counter cleaner works just as much. I have used the all-purpose cleaner. It can make up to 6 bottles of cleaner, but again, I mean, counter clean is like kind of for the same purpose. So I use the counter clean. Blue Grotto I use for my bathroom or any other rooms that I have. My lemon verbena I was using strictly for my kitchen, but now I'm gonna have to find something else, and this is my last bottle. So yeah, I will be doing an order on the 31st. That is the last day for the 10% transition sale. That is the last day for the fall and winter catalog products because starting on February 1st, we will be doing our new products. So with the counter clean, can be used on most I'm not even going to try, surfaces. Adjust nozzle to spray, obviously, or it's not going to spray. Because if you've got it on off, I mean, you're just going to use your finger for no reason. I mean, and that's most products where you have to turn the, this white piece right here, to on. I don't, and then position and apply cleaner to surface, then wipe with a cloth or sponge. Spot test on a small area before use. Like I said, I use this on my counters. I use this in my showers. And bathroom cleaner. I had a couple of bad spots in my bedroom carpet, and I sprayed that, and the spots came up. Like, I sprayed it, I let it sit, and then I, just kind of brushed the rag up against it, and the spot came up. And it was a couple of nasty spot stains on my carpet in my bedroom, and I was really impressed with how much it cleaned up. But, I mean, like I said, it's a bathroom cleaner, so it's up to you if you want to use it on your carpet. I mean, I did it because I wanted to see what it would do. And sure enough, it did. It cleaned the spot up off my carpet. Who would have known that bathroom cleaner would have done that? So that's just a tip that I wanted to share. I mean, use it to your discretion. If you're not comfortable with using it, then don't. I just know for my case, it came up. And I saved the best for last is my wax collections. I have the Bayberry and Currant. That was from the Sense of Season. And when I was warming this to make my samples, I, fell in love with it. Got a cough. Let me see if I can find the scent. It is a reef of... Oh, there's my timer. Actually, I'm early. I thought I was supposed to be here at 11. It's actually 11:30 I was supposed to be on here. But it's okay, I'm early. My timer just went off for my alarm to let me know, hey, I'm getting ready to go live. And I should probably get ready for it. But I'm early. That's funny. My brain has been so scattered here lately because of being sick. But back to the description. A reef of peppery bayberry and fresh juniper adorned with bright currant. This smells amazing. And I was highly recommending this to certain friends who were buying the collections, but they only wanted certain wax bars. This was my one that I recommended. Um, I love it, and I'm going to continue getting it in my Scentsy Club because I believe it will no longer be available after January 31st. So any collections, wax collections that we have that are in there now, you better add them before January 31st goes bye-byes. Uh, the next one is Season of Magic. That was a Scentsy bar that came out with the warmer. It was like a Christmas tree with all the Mickey Mouse characters. It was really pretty. um, the scent description. Okay, that's not telling me. Here it goes. Disney Season of Magic. Um, Fragrance is sugar crystals and frosty icicles twinkle and shine over sweet pine and wild berries, filling the air with magic. Um, I'm so glad I'm getting my scents, like my scents back because for the last 2 weeks I haven't really been able to really smell anything. And when I put this in the warmer, I couldn't smell it. And I was like, I don't know why I did that, but I smell it now and I also love it. And it is a scent that is going to continue being made for me because I have it in my Scentsy Club. And it's also going away after January 31st. Another one of my favorites is Icicles and Evergreen. I think this scent was December's, I think. It was either November or December's. But it was a scent that I like. Sorry, I'm reaching for wax bars. It was a scent that I absolutely fell in love with when I got it. And it was amazing. Even my customers were like in love with it, and they weren't able to get it because it ended up selling out. By the time she did her party, it was gone. So I told her, I was like, well, I've got 7 in stock for my Scent and Warmer of the Month subscription. Your girls can have them, but unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to add them to the party because it would be out of my personal stock. There's no way to add that. Instead, I told her, okay, let me do it this way. If your girls get this, I will give you a product for free and it will ship to you. So that's how I did that with her. I have no problem with working out personal sales or whatever. We just can't broadcast them through open social media, but we can broadcast it in personal messages. So that was something that I had worked out for her because she bought all 7 of them. So I was like, and I did the math of what the price of the warmers were, or the price of the wax were, and then she was able to get an additional free gift from me because her customers wanted this bar, and at the time it was sold out. Usually I do not sell from my vending stock because that's typically stock that I have for vendor events. I usually direct them to my website. I'm losing my voice. So yeah. Typically I don't do that. Because like I said, I need that stock for vendor events. But this one, let me try and find the scent description. I can't spell today. Okay. It is from the Fresh scent. And it is a cool blue eucalyptus and pine needle iced with crystallized sugar. Um, it's definitely a piney scent, but it's also on the lines of that fresh scent, and you can't get it in a purchase on the website because I believe that it is sold out, but you can still add this to Scentsy Club. So for my party girls, if this is a scent that you still want, this would be the time to set up a club. And I will be doing that video tomorrow. I will show you how to set it up because I've already had a couple of questions um, of how to set up the club. So that's why I picked for tomorrow to do that tutorial. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that because, like I said, these bars are leaving after January 31st. My next one is eucalyptus reef. Um, I am a pine scent person. I like decorating my house in woodsy. Smells good. But here's a description. Fresh eucalyptus is woven with juniper and adorned with frosted mint. That's almost close to the same description as the bayberry and currant one. But it smells good. And it's still kind of winter, so that will also be discontinuing after January 31st. Another one is Fairy Tale Pumpkin. This is another one that I liked it, but I didn't think any others would. But when I sent that sample to my Happy Mailers, they loved it. And this was another scent. And I had vendor, customers looking for this scent, and I knew exactly which one they were talking about. So I can't really exactly remember which one this was. But, this was also a scent of the month. I wish they would tell us, on the sticker, what month it was. But, I want to say this was October. September or October. Because it's called Fairy Tale Pumpkin. So it was in that fall season. And I had so many people looking for that scent. And it was crazy because people were actually coming up to me and asking me, do you have, it's something with pumpkin, like fairy castle pumpkin. I'm like, you're talking about Fairy Tale Pumpkin. I'm like, yep, I have bars right over here. So it's an epic fantasy of harvest pumpkin, midnight black raspberry, and a whisper of black licorice. And it was October. I see it in the description now. It was our October scent of the month. And I love it. I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. It's just got that fall-y type scent, and I wanted to keep getting it because it's not guaranteed that it was going to come in next fall winter catalog. So it was something that I wanted to keep getting. Another one is our Villains collection. The only one that I really liked out of that one was Poor Unfortunate Souls with Ursula. Little Mermaid, Cinderella were and Sleeping Beauty were my all-time favorite Disney movies when I was a kid growing up. I don't know what it was about the Little Mermaid, but every time it comes up on my DirecTV, I'm recording it and I'm an adult. Yeah, I'm almost 35. I don't care. I still watch Disney movies. I mean, I've got kids. But I'm also a Disney child at heart. Like, Disney movies were my life growing up. Um, if you haven't watched a Disney movie, I highly recommend it. But, poor, oops, I spelled it wrong. Poor unfortunate souls. I'm not certain if you can still get this, but like I said, when it became available, or when it launched, I put it in my Scentsy Club automatically because I knew it was eventually going to sell out. I knew it wasn't always going to be here. Um, it is an alluring potion of wild blackberry, scarlet raspberry, and bubbly gojai. Gojai, is that how you would say that? Berry wrapped up in vengeful vanilla silk will leave you spellbound. Yes. Sometimes you have to rub it a little bit. Um, yeah. It's got like that soury type smell, but it's a good sour type smell. Another one was Beauty and the Beast. I never watched Beauty and the Beast as a child. I mean, I watched the old time one where it wasn't the cartoon. Um, but it was, an old movie. Like, I couldn't even tell you who the characters were in it. But I had watched that one. Um, I don't even know if I could even find that movie again. But I did watch the new movie with Beauty and the Beast, with the girl that plays in Harry Potter. Um, I did watch that one, and of course I watched the cartoon one finally, and I was hooked on it. I was like, wow, what have I been missing? But this is definitely a floral scent, and it's called The Last Petal. So, let me look up the scent. I'm not 100% sure if you can still get this bar, but again, I do know that you can add it to Scentsy Club because it stays on there after 30 days of it launching. Um, they give you 30, I think it launches for that whole couple of months or whatever, but I think you've got like 30 days to add it to club. I don't know. I'd have to look into it when I go to do the club video. Um, or I'd have to look back at the description where I put in my post that, oh, you have up to this many days to add it to club. Or I'd have to try to find it in the news feed on that description, but I will let you know. It's fresh pink grapefruit and sparkling bergamot. Kick off the radiant first chapter while scattered flower petals write an unforgettably romantic ending. And it smells amazing. And I thought I had gotten him, but I don't think I did. I know I wanted him. We had the actual Beast Scentsy Buddy, and I could have sworn I bought him, but maybe I didn't. Who knows? The next one is called Coffee Tree. This was a Bring Back My Bar. I was hooked on it, simply because I have now turned into a coffee person. Now that I've got my new coffee maker, uh, it takes the pods. I've started buying caramel coffee, and I've never been a hot coffee drinker. I've always been a cold coffee drinker, and I would only do maybe one. I was buying Dunkin' almost every day off of DoorDash, and that was getting kind of costly. So I found my coffee machine on Amazon. And now I'm drinking like 3 coffees a day. But it's so good. And I'm drinking them hot. I'm like, who would have figured? So, coffee tree. I like putting this in my kitchen. It's bold and sophisticated. Wake up to the rich aroma of freshly roasted coffee beans. And that is exactly what it smells like, is coffee. I love it. And I continue getting it made for me. It was a bring back my bar, I think during the spring and summer. And I added it and I'm still getting it. I'll never take that off. Because that is my go-to scent. Got the cough. Fluffy Fleece was also in the seasonal scents, or sense of season, whatever you want to call it. That was another one that I liked. We also came out with a brick with it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can still get this on Scentsy Club too. Don't quote me on that. But it is blackcurrant and cozy musk bundle up beneath a blanket of heliotrope. I think that's how you say it. Smells good. It almost reminds me of like a fresh scent, but it smells really good. And guess what? I'm continuing getting it made for me because it's in my Scentsy Club. Another one is cinnamon buttercream. That was in our fall and winter catalog. Looking for the description. It is Italian buttercream and creamy mascarpone. I don't know how you would pronounce that, but okay. Scooped over cinnamon cake, combined sugar, spice, and everything nice. So this is probably in the bakery or spice. Reminds me of a cookie or a cupcake. I think I took this off for next month. I'm not 100% sure because I wanted to make room for, but I highly recommend that you wait until catalog season before you go taking off bars. So Be Fabulous is returning in the catalog. I fell in love with this scent last year. It was the scent of the month for June. And my customers with my party fell in love with it too. Like, they were ordering 6 bars in a pack of this. 6 bars. And I had probably 3 people that ordered, like, the 6-pack of wax bars in just this scent. Because it was, and they were so sad when it discontinued. Or when it sold out. And I was jumping up and down when I got the spring and summer catalog last year so that I could show my party host person that does a party with me all the time. I was like, it's coming back. And the minute it came back, I added that to my club and I will always get it. Because this was a scent that I just could not live without. Even if it is in the catalog. I couldn't do it. I'm like, no, it's mine. But it is bright lemoncello. I think that's how you say it. Sparkles against a splash of ruby grapefruit and sweet sugared musk. It's like a flower. I can't get enough of it. So yeah, Be Fabulous is coming back in the catalog. So I will be sending to my Happy Mealers and people that have requested a catalog you will receive a sticker sheet um, of the new scents that are coming out. Um, if I've got any stickers left would be fabulous. I might pop it on there so that way you can smell it. These last two scents, when I started, let me look at my awards to see exactly when I started. God. I think it was May 10th of 2018. I became a Scentsy consultant. After that, I've skyrocketed. I've gotten promotions. I've built my VIP groups. I've built my clientele. When I go back and look, I'm like, wow, I've really grown. But these two scents, we didn't have Scentsy Club when these two scents were available. It's Honeymoon Hideaway and Blue Hyacinth. Um, excuse me. We we didn't get Scentsy Club until the next catalog season. So I was a little upset that I could not continue getting these bars. These are two bars that I absolutely fell in love with. It's kind of like on the same lines of Blue Grotto, Be Fabulous. These are my must-fave scents. Blue Hyacinth also came out the same time Coffee Tree did. Excuse me. I'm looking for the scent description. There it is. Okay. So, it's a floral scent. It came out back in 2018. It was in the spring summer catalog. But it retired. So now it's just to bring back my bar. So if you don't vote for it, it doesn't come back. So during the spring and summer voting, the vote for that, Blue Hyacinth came back. I was happy. Like, I was wanting to do cartwheels because I was so happy. And it is Florals from Heaven. Pure Blue Hyacinth is all about the flower power. It is a blue hyacinth. It's the flower that you grow in your garden. I love it. It's a fresh scent. Love it. It's fresh and floral. Like, to me it is. Another scent that I absolutely loved when I first met one of my party hosts, they fell in love with it. And unfortunately, the bar had it's sold out when I did my first party with her. I met her at Apple Scrapple 3 years ago. Pretty much when I joined Scentsy that year. And she's been doing parties with me for almost 4 years now. And trust me, she utilizes her host credits. All them parties that you see me screenshotting, they're hers. Her whole house is filled with Scentsy products that she got for free and half off. She really didn't pay a lot. You know, and that's why you really need, when I'm telling you that I'm booking parties, it doesn't have to be online. It doesn't have to be at your home, which I'm not doing that anyway because of COVID. And it's hard to do it online because of time consuming or trying to find time. But absolutely, I will get you a party pack. I will send it to you in the mail and I will give you everything that you need. If you've got questions, you email me, text me, whatever you need. I'm there. If you're guests or people that are purchasing from you through your party, they can email me and text me. My information is on everything that I ship out. Everything. The flyers, you'll see it all. It's everywhere. It's on the product. It's everywhere. Like, you can't miss it. But this bar, particularly, was my absolute favorite. It was Honeymoon Hideaway. It was like, it got so bad with this one party host. She said, "Can you just like order us anything that you have in this scent?" So you know what they got? They got scent packs because that's what was left of this scent, and they were absolutely in love with it. Um, and it also came back spring and summer during that Bring Back My Bar, and guess what? I added it. I'm just trying to find the description. And it is escape to a secluded retreat of dew-kissed lily and tart sweet kiwi shaded by lush coconut palm. Um, it reminds me of a tropical honeymoon. That's what it reminds me of, and it smells amazing. Um, I like warming this in my bedroom. It is, I want to say, doesn't say. I want to say it was like a floral fresh scent, but I'm always getting it because it's in my Scentsy Club. I cannot stress that enough. Why keep going to the website and ordering? One, you may forget. Two, time. If you set up a Scentsy Club, you don't have to do anything else. None. See if you can squeeze in $60 a month, or $60 every other month, or $60 every 3 months. Why? Because, for one, you're still going to get that 10% off. You're still going to get that half off product, and I'm not revealing it yet, but you'll find out tomorrow. Or whenever I do the catalog walkthrough, you will find out what the perks are that are coming up, and trust me, you're going to want to set up a Scentsy Club subscription. You are not going to want to miss out on that. Not at all. And I can't wait to share them perks. It's coming, but I don't know exactly when. I gotta look at my calendar to see when I set it up to when I'm gonna do that walkthrough. But I might do the Scentsy Club perks when I do the tutorial tomorrow, because the catalog starts on Tuesday. And also, when you set up a Scentsy Club, you're also going to be getting a big sample kit. You're not just going to get the one free extra sample that you get from me when you purchase an order in the previous month, like I do now. You'll get an actual big sample kit if you have a Scentsy Club subscription. And who knows, I might throw in something else. It just depends on, I guess, the theme, or it depends on what I want to add in it, but that's something else that I'm including in my Scentsy Club subscribers. Like, this is separate from what you would get in the Happy Mail. So, that's all I have for today. I have not decided yet when I'm going to do the catalog walkthrough. I might wait until tomorrow because I've got to catch up on some homework right now. So, I think that's it for today. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. I will try to answer them the best way I can, and I will try to answer them as soon as I can when I see them. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I've been kind of out of commission due to health-wise, but I'm getting back into it. So this is going to start happening every month, where I do the Scentsy Club videos, where I do the whiff box, where I do all of it. Showing what I get, how I get it, how you can save, pretty much throwing it out there that I'm not just a consultant. I also use the products myself faithfully. Every day. Every single day I'm using them. So, have a good night.